all K through 12 schools are closed for the rest of the year.
Dance studios across the country were forced to close their doors.
A lot of unknowns for high school seniors and college
graduation ceremonies. They're all important milestones, and now districts and colleges, they're weighing their options.
Hi, my name is Claire. I'm 18 and I'm a senior at Olympia High School.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Sealing. I am a student at SBSCC as well as Olympia High School, and I am 17 years old.
My name is Megan Jackson. I'm 18 and I'm a senior at Olympia High School.
Hi, I'm Mara Neary. I'm 18 years old and I'm a senior at Washington Connections Academy.
Hi, my name is Alana Calhoun. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior in high school. I've been homeschooled my whole life, but for the past 2 years I've been going to Centralia College, and in June I'll be graduating with my AA.
Hello, I'm Anna Johnson. I'm 17, soon to be 18. I'm a senior at Olympia High School.
Hi, my name is Catherine Meineke. I'm 18 and I'm a senior at Olympia High School.
My name is Brisa. I am 18 years old and I'm a senior at Capitol High School.
My name is Anna Edwards. I'm 17 years old and I will be graduating from Capitol High School this June.
Hi y'all, my name is Asuka Conyer. I'm 18 and I attend Riverridge High School as a senior this year.
I'm Olivia Klein. I'm 17 and I'm graduating from Olympia High School.
Next year, I will be attending Boise State University and I will be majoring in marketing and minoring in dance.
My plans for next year are that I'm going to be attending Gonzaga University in Spokane, Washington, and I'll be studying communications and leadership.
Next year, I will be attending San Diego State University and majoring in marketing.
Next year, I'm hopefully, if everything works out, going to be moving to Spain to be an au pair, which is kind of like a nanny, for two amazing, beautiful kids named Rhett and Jan. I'll be living near Madrid, and yeah, I'm super excited. I'll be there for 9 months, so long time.
This fall, I'll be attending Gonzaga University, double majoring in human physiology and dance and minoring in music.
Next year, I plan on attending Columbia College of Chicago as a musical theater major.
Next year, I plan to attend Occidental College in Los Angeles, California, and major in political science.
Next year, I will be attending Oregon State University, where I will study general engineering and sustainability.
Next year, I will be attending Eastern Washington University to get my Bachelor's of Science degree in dental hygiene.
My plans for next year, I will be attending the University of Washington-Tacoma to pursue a degree in law, specifically criminal justice.
Something I learned while dancing at the Beatbox would be to just be yourself.
One thing that I've learned over the past 10 years is what it's like to have friends as close as family.
One of the things that I learned while dancing at Studio West Dance Academy would have to be how to be my own hype man.
At Studio West, I learned a lot of life lessons.
While dancing at Studio West, I learned how much you can accomplish when you put a lot of time and effort into something.
Hard to say one thing that I learned from Studio West because I definitely am the person I am because of Studio West.
I've never felt more comfortable in an environment as I have at Studio West.
Don't try to mask your personality and pretend to be somebody that you're not, because the things that make you unique and make you you are really special.
Something I've learned from my time at Studio West is how to push myself past where I ever thought I could.
I think the most important thing I learned was how to take corrections, because they can really help you become both a better dancer and a better person.
I think that's something that will stick with me forever is the ability to push through something and the ability to push myself to my limits, because I feel like I was really challenged here and I'm so thankful for that.
Because the teachers teach you infinitely more than just dance steps.
Biggest things that I've learned from SJ is not to be afraid to be your own hype man and cheer yourself on and cheer those around you on, because if anything, especially dancing on the edge, you never know who you're performing for, and sometimes the energy at one performance might be completely different from another performance.
And sometimes if you just go for something wholeheartedly, you might end up surprising yourself.
I know this is like common advice, but at Studio West, I really got to experience hard work and then the reward that comes with that.
it's always important to carry that energy with you wherever you go, because whatever exciting energy that you're radiating towards an audience will eventually catch on, and it's one of the things that you can carry on with you throughout life when you're dealing with different challenges and different environments and even different people. Being able to support yourself and being able to push yourself to keep going and to keep up with that positive energy.
A funny memory I have at Studio West would have to be just basically any Nutcracker Theater Week, because we're all a little crazy because we haven't gotten probably enough sleep, and I remember before every show, because it's Christmas, we would blast Christmas music in the dressing room, and it was so much fun just to sing along and dance, kind of bond with everybody in the cast like that.
Thinking back to my days, I've been a dancer for 13 years, so I've been with Studio West since the very beginning, so I've had so many great years with them, so many incredible memories. Some of my favorites are probably when I was in 5th grade, so about 7 years ago, I think, and I originally got invited to be on Edge, which was like a dream come true for me because I had always looked up to those dancers. And I remember being backstage at Spring Showcase and getting asked to be on the team, and I was so grateful and so excited.
I've had a lot of funny memories at Studio West because I've been there so long, but by far one of the funniest, at least at the time, was when I was with my dance team Edge at a convention called Velocity, and we were all stuck in this tiny hotel room, all like 12 of us, I'm pretty sure, and we were with our dance coach SJ. We were playing a game called Most Likely To, and I have never laughed so hard. I definitely snorted a couple times, but I learned so much about those girls, and it like bonded us as a family. I love them so much.
A funny memory I have at the studio would probably be the one time I ripped my pants during a community class. We were doing a super big and full out move, and my pants just did not have enough stretch, and they ripped right up the back.
My funniest memory while dancing at Studio West would have to be this thing that we have called Edge Choir, and I think it's the funniest thing ever because during rehearsals, when we don't have music playing in the background, everybody on the team has this tendency to like sing whatever it is we're dancing to, and I think it's so funny whenever we go from becoming a dance team to going into a choir all of a sudden out of nowhere, but I think it's the best thing ever.
Funniest memory I can think of is we were doing afternoon waltz, and there was a really quick stage crossing that Ashlyn and I had to do. It was so quick that we couldn't go under the stage and back up because that's the only stage crossing in the Washington Center. So we had to set up paper and go out into the alleyway and then come back through the other door. We were literally like in the alley of the Washington Center for a good like 5 or 6 seconds just running in leotards and point shoes.
Although my favorite tradition will always be the Nutcracker, and I've loved doing Guardian Angel and Merliton Lead, one of my favorite performances I've ever been a part of is actually Water Ballet, because it was my first lead-like part. No one else could say that they've done a dance to 50s music wearing swim caps and swimsuits. Like, that's such a unique thing that we have at Studio West.
My favorite ballet role was getting to dance lead Spanish in the Nutcracker, because that was my dream role for forever. And my favorite performance in hip hop was No Flex Zone, because that was one of the best and the last times me and the team were all together.
So probably my most memorable piece at Studio West was Not With Haste. I just remember how excited I was because I saw my role models dance it, and I feel like that piece just really showed me what it meant to dance from the heart. And I just think that the people that I danced with in Not With Haste showed me what it meant to be a dancer, and I'll forever be grateful for that piece.
I think my favorite performance would probably have to be The Last Dance to Make a Difference, both because I really enjoyed dancing the piece that Miss Marie put together, and just the fact that it was the last one makes it special.
One of my favorite performances was Last Nutcracker, when I got to be Chinese lead and demi-soloist Flowers. Those were two of my favorite parts. Flowers is just one of my favorite dances of all time, so being the demi-soloist was like an extra little bonus. With both of these roles, I got to dance with a partner, and dancing with a friend is really special.
A piece of advice I would give to younger dancers at Studio West would have to be, don't be too hard on yourself.
One word of advice that I would give to younger students is don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and try a new style of dance that you never have before.
I would say that if you really love to dance, just keep dancing no matter what, because it's the love you have for it that matters.
A word of advice I would give to a younger student is to practice and do what your teacher asks you to do.
So one piece of advice I have for younger dancers at Studio West is definitely something that I feel like really transformed my dancing, and that was really dancing from the heart and dancing for myself.
One word of advice that I would tell the younger dancers at Studio West Dance Academy would be to be not afraid to talk and make friends.
I think my word of advice for people, dancers or incoming seniors would just be to take risks.
One word of advice I have for younger dancers is don't compare yourself to others. Everyone is in a unique situation.
As dancers, we are perfectionists and we all strive for perfection, and if we don't get something on the first try, we beat ourselves up about it. And just know that you are a person, and especially if you try something new, like some new art form or some new anything in life, you're not going to be that great at it at the first time.
To be able to try to push your own personal style and to keep trying to change and evolve as a dancer.
Because when you're at home and you're practicing, you're doing the choreography, you're listening to the music, and you come back into the studio, it definitely shows that you've been putting the work in, and actions speak a lot louder than words.
Some advice that I would give dancers younger than me is that everything happens for a reason, and even though something might not go the way that you plan, it'll probably end up being just as fun and just as great for you in the long run.
But with effort and hard work, you can really grow as an artist, and so just know that you can give yourself a break sometimes. Obviously, keep working hard and push yourself, but don't be too hard on yourself.
It's what's going to help you grow as much as possible.
So the best thing you can do for yourself is focus on your own dancing. I tell myself this all the time.
A piece of advice that I would give to younger dancers is probably just to live in the moment as much as you can, both on and off stage, because the memories that you make are so special here, and just really enjoy them.
And just not dancing for the gratification of others, not dancing for roles, just dancing for your love of the art form and from the heart is something that will definitely transform your dancing.
Don't be afraid to make friends with people who do ballet. Don't be afraid to reach out to someone who's in a completely different genre of dance to you, because there's always something that you can learn from them.
Everybody raise a glass.